Welcome to the channel, guys. Today, I'll be teaching you guys about types of networks. The very first type of network is PAN, also known as Personal Area Network. So, what does it mean for the PAN? It is a type of network which covers a very small area around a person, typically a few meters or so. So, when we talk about PAN, we have Wi-Fi as an example. Wi-Fi is a example of personal area network, that is wireless personal area network. Then we have the second point that tells us that it connects personal devices like smartphone, laptop and smartwatches, and it also typically uses Bluetooth and USB for the connection, and it is mostly private and managed by a single user. For example, when we start a hotspot from our phone, a mobile device, we connect uh, multiple devices from that hotspot for our personal use, and it is mostly managed by a single user. That is, when you start a hotspot on your phone, the device is managed by you and no one else manages the device. So this is the first type of network, that is personal area network. Then we talk about local area network, also known as LAN. What does it mean? It covers a small area like a house, office or school, and it also connects computer and devices to share files and internet on the internet. So what does it do? It covers a small area like home, office or school. Basically it means it covers a larger area than PAN but a smaller area than CAN. I'll teach you about CAN in the next topic. And so basically it connects small places like houses, offices and schools. So it connects computer and devices to share files on the internet. The basic use of these networks is to share files or share data to someone else or some other device. So the third point here is it is also controlled by a central device like switch or router. I'll teach you guys about switch and router in the upcoming videos, I'll let you guys know what switch and router means. So the fourth point here is it is usually high speed and uses Ethernet cables. So what does LAN suggest is that it is high speed and uses Ethernet cables. So it is a wired connection, a wired network connection generally. So the third point here is the third type of network here is campus area network. It covers a very large campus or organization with multiple buildings. So it covers a very large space of campuses or organizations that have multiple buildings or multiple offices in their campus. And the second point here in the campus area network is that it connects multiple LANs, that is local area networks, within the campus. So we can take it as an example. For example, this is a campus. The square, the big square, is a campus, and there are three buildings. There are three buildings. This is my office that has a server, that is the campus area network. These offices have LANs within them, because as we learned in LAN, what we learned in LAN was that it connects offices, homes, and schools. So we consider this as a campus which has three offices in it or three buildings in it, and these offices have their own LANs, that is local area network, which have intercommunication potential to communicate with each other in this office. This office has his own local area network. This has his own, and this has his own. Then we have a central server, also known as the campus area network, which connects these three offices together. And what it does is, if this office wants to send a message to this office, what this does is, this office requests this network to send the uh, to send the data to this office. So what does this campus area network thing do? It takes this request from this building, this office, and sends it to this office. Then this office receives the data that was meant to be sent by the this office. So basically, campus area network is a bigger version of local area network. So this is it about campus area network, and it also provides resources that are used in sharing and communication across the departments that I gave you the example of these three buildings or offices, as I said. And it can be wired or wireless. So this is it about campus area network. Then we'll move on to the next type of network, that is metropolitan area network. So we'll be talking about metropolitan area network, also known as MAN. So what does it do? It covers a city. It covers a city or a metropolitan area. So it is a bigger form of local area network. So what does it do? It connects multiple LANs, as I said, local area networks, and CANs, campus area networks, also within the city. So basically, I'll teach you this afterwards, what I have in my mind. So what does it do? It provides internet access and data transfer across organizations. This is the basic point of area networks. What does networks do? They provide internet access and data transfers across the organizations. This is as simple as that. So it is usually owned by government or large service providers. So this is the point of metropolitan area network. Then we go to a wide area network. What does it do? It covers a very large area like countries or continents. So it is like wide area network connects multiple countries. Like for example, in Asia, we suggest it connects India with China, India with Vietnam, India with Nepal. It is like that. So it covers a very large area, and it connects countries and continents. So then we have, it connects multiple MANs, that is metropolitan area networks, that covers cities or metropolitan areas. CANs, that is campus area networks, that is offices, multiple offices in a city. And LANs, that is local area networks, multiple homes inside the city. So WAN is a wide area network, and it often uses satellite links, leased lines, or public networks. What does this mean? Because we are operating on a very large scale, we cannot often work through wired scene. So we have satellites, we communicate with satellites, and leased lines is the lines that are set under the uh, roads, or even they also transfer through seas, also set in the seas, deep under the sea. And these help in the making and formation of the area wide area networks. And so now the last point that I wanted to tell you, that I had in my mind, was to teach you guys about the ascending order of the network types. So I'll teach you that. What is PAN? I taught you that PAN is a personal area network, which is usually for a single device, or that hotspot example I gave you guys. So first is that. Then LAN, local area network. It is for houses, offices, or schools. Got it? Then we have campus area networks. It is for places where we have multiple buildings and we have to connect them with each other for data transfers or communication. Then we have metropolitan area network, which connects cities or metropolitan areas. And then we have wide area network, which covers continents or countries into the world. So this is the ascending order of the network types. So this is it for today's topic, types of networks. So this is the topic, types of networks, and this is done. These are the various types of networks that we have to study in computer networks. If you understood the concepts I taught you today, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. and also comment. Thank you.